Alright, for this demonstration we're going to take a look at how to create a FastGrade lesson in CPS. So when you have CPS open, go to Prepare and go to Lessons and Assessments. Go ahead and go to New and choose FastGrade Lesson. Go ahead and give this a title. So this is just going to be Demo 101 here, and go ahead and say OK. So what you're going to do here is you have the hard copy test in front of you, and you're going to just basically put in the answers. So if the first one was a multiple choice of 4, I could put in A. You'll notice now I'm on question 2. We'll just say question 2 was B. You'll see now the current question is 3. I'll say that was C. Question 4 was D. So I could go ahead and answer those in there. Now if you did want to have some other type of answer, whether it be an answer sequence or a numeric, you could go ahead and do those as well. When you're all done, you're going to go ahead and say OK. So your 4 questions in this case have been created, and here is my Demo 101 that I'm going to go ahead and engage. So when you're engaging this with students, FastGrade is meant to have the students have the hard copy in front of them, and it's meant for them to actually go at their own pace. If you did want to control their pace, they'll give you an option for that. But I'm going to choose Demo 101. And then I would choose which class is going to take this assessment. And then usually with FastGrade, we go to Assessment Setup and we go Student Paced. And then we're going to go ahead and click Engage. So this is going to fire up our CPS receiver, and you'll notice it tells you to turn the projector off. That is because you're going to be able to see what answer all of the students are on and what answers they put in. So sorry, what question the students are going to be on and what answers they have inputted, so you can actually track how the students are doing. So normally students, we would go ahead and say start, and students would just be able to go in and click in as they wanted to, at whatever pace they wanted to go. If you did want to read the test aloud, this is also how you could monitor to make sure everybody is staying with you. So you might read question 1, and the students are going to start inputting their answer. So you can see that student 1 and student 2 have already done that. You can turn on color feedback if you want to see how the students are doing as you go. If you notice that right now on the student clickers, they're going to be able to get to question number 2 right away. If you do notice that they've done that, and if you do want to control the pace, you'll have to just kind of do that verbally out loud, because in this mode the students can kind of go through and take the test however they see fit. So then when you're all done, you simply just press end and go ahead and say yes. And that's going to go ahead and take us out of this FastGrade mode. Now if you did want to try to control the pace a little bit and not have it do it verbally but have the system do it, you could switch this to, I'm going to go ahead and go back out of this here. I'm going to reselect, and I could go ahead and leave this at teacher led if I want to. So you really don't have to make any changes. So you go in, select, go ahead and go engage teach. Now this is going to engage this just like you normally would. One thing you'll want to probably do is go to your options in this case. We want the auto charting turned off. We don't need a chart to come up on this example, so I'm going to go ahead and say OK. So you would just click next, and so now you just see where it says question 1 and the answers. Students, again, once you start the question, they would just go ahead and respond with their answer. And this would just work like regular clickers would. You would just hit end. So right now it would actually show how many they actually got correct. So if you did want to go ahead and change that, there is the feedback options. You can actually get rid of all of these, show correct answers, anything like that. So now students really don't know if they're getting it correct or incorrect. All you know is they're responding, and then you go ahead and click end. So that takes away all the feedback. So if you did want to control the pace, you could do it that way, and then you could click your next button. So that is using the FastGrade method in CPS.